It was good, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna teach y'all how to bait on 2K26. This is something that y'all need to learn, especially because you're going up against bots. Now, you can't do this as much against comp players because comp players been doing this for the longest. They've been baiting for the longest. So all baiting is mind games. Y'all talk about rage bait, you baiting a human into a rage. This is you baiting somebody into a bad shot that he thinks is open. You baiting someone to a bad pass he thinks is a good pass. None of it's a good pass. Now, in their heads, it is. Now they're going to be questioning, damn, should I pass this at the end of the game? Should I pass this? Baiting is not just something that you do at the beginning of the game. Now you could legit make them think every play. And this is something that you don't want to do. Because I've been baiting in stage a lot. For y'all guards, this is tough. Because now you got to question, damn, is this a good shot? Kind of like right there. He thought that was a wide open shot. No, I baited you to think that was a wide open shot because I acted like I wasn't guarding you. No, I saw you the whole time. Right there. Acted like I was on white shirt. Man, fuck a white shirt for a second. I'm baiting you right there. Acting like I'm going to contest. Run. Now, what do you need to do this? Speed. You need speed to do this because you got to recover a lot. You need perimeter defense can help. You don't absolutely need it because some of y'all guards don't have no perimeter defense. Yeah, you need block to do this. And locks, this works the best for y'all locks, agility, all that. So watch this play right here. I'm going to hold L2 and be in a stance. Then I'm going to move my left stick back to the shooter while pressing turbo and jump to get the contest. All I did was act like I was going to show, then go. Show, then recover. That's all I did. Now, screen games, you don't want to bait as much because you're going up against those. Even noobs know how to fade. So you don't want to bait against them. Now, if you do this, make sure you don't get caught up because this can be dangerous for some of y'all because obviously you knew at baiting. Same thing. What do you think I'm going to do? This same thing. Show, then recover. Show, then go. I'm going to show, left stick towards the paint, then move it back while holding turbo. You get an elite jump. This is why you need block. This is why I told you at the beginning of the video what you need because you get better clips with block. Same thing with this. I got to pick and choose. Am I going corner or am I going contest? I picked the right thing. You need to have IQ to do this because you are playing mind games with yourself also. I told y'all playing mind games with the opponent. You also playing mind games with yourself because you got to realize what I'm going to do. Am I going to contest? Am I going to show and go? While doing this, you must learn how to play middle ground also. What is middle ground? Middle ground is when you in between the ball handler, in between the person that you guarding. Now, this depends on whether, I didn't want to say in the corner because this depends on where you at. Perfect example right here. Watch how I'm in the middle between the ball handler and the person in the corner. I'm acting like I'm giving him the Ben Simmons treatment. I'm going to move my left stick towards the shooter when he gets it. When the pass is in the air, I'm going to run. When the pass is in the air. So you kind of got to know whether he's going to pass it right away before it. If you do it too late, they got no dip now. Bro, these people are knocking down these shots. So be careful with baiting. Right there, I was acting like I'm going to number 10. I knew he was going to beat that dude, so I decided to block him. Right here was no middle ground at all. I play him way too close up. That is a bad example that you do not want to do. Now, right here wasn't a bait. This was more of what you could do when you start combining your high defense, if you're a lock, with baiting. It's going to be elite. This is what you call stunt, then go. You stunt, you act like you don't know what's going on in the pick and roll. Bam, then go. Stunt, bam, then go. Keep that in your head. Show, then go. Stunt, then go. Put that in your head. You are acting like you don't know what's going on. Now, this is something that can get you caught up too, like I told y'all. But it's another example. When your player kind of like spins around, this is dangerous for some of y'all because y'all are new. That not even just because y'all new, because of the angle. You don't want to bait certain angles you don't want to play around with because it's a bad bait angle. Just stay in the corner. Right here, for example, this was dangerous. If this was a close game, I could have lost us the game because of my awful decision making with the baiting. I've been doing this for 10 years. Even I mess up sometimes. Right here was the perfect show and go. You show, bam, then go. It is that simple. Put that in your head. Don't overcomplicate it. Now, right here, sometimes, like I said, sometimes Let them take the two. Be smart about it. It's not worth it to always bait. Right here, this was dumb. You overhelp. I told y'all, middle ground. That was a awful middle ground. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. Right here, once again, overhelp. When you overstep, it's called overhelp, overstep, really, because you're not even trying to help, you're trying to bait. It's really an overstep. You overstepped. Middle ground. So how do I know when to play middle ground, like where to play middle ground at? It kind of depends on the angle. If you in the corner and you always guard the corner, it's simple because you're gonna know what to do. But if you playing a certain spot that you like kind of in the middle because you never baited in that spot and you never baited to begin with. Look at this play right there. He thought because I kept showing and going, he was surprised when I got that block because I never contested the shot. That's what baiting is. This is a perfect gameplay showing y'all what it can do. Now brown shirt, he shook. He don't know if he should go in the paint. He don't know green shorts. This is one of the worst people I've ever played. I want to say that. So ignore the misses, wide open makes. He finally made a shot, but I kept baiting his team badly. Same with this. Beast defender, he probably like, how the fuck did you, where the fuck? I've been baiting you the whole time. He don't even know it. So practice. Don't comment, it's not working. Please, trust me. Understand what I'm saying. It's not gonna work at the beginning because you gotta get used to this. Middle ground. Play middle. Hold L2. Some of y'all might not have to hold L2, but I hold L2 because of the stance. And by the way, if you have steal, this is way easier. And you will be good. Okay, practice against real people, not against bots, not against AI bots. Yes, human bots, not against CPU bots. Okay, practice, and you're going to be good at this. And once you learn this, you're gonna be better than me because you're playing with teammates. And there will be no randoms telling you, what the fuck are you? None of that. You playing with people that know you, stuff like that. So let me know how y'all feel about this video. I think my next video gonna be about offensive rebounding on this game. Man, it could save your life on 2K. Talk to y'all later, man.